Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new day. It is Thursday afternoon and I'm just getting home, pulling in the driveway from the Thursday afternoon food pantry. So this morning, like I said last night, we fell asleep after we ate. We woke up at like 2:30 or 2 o'clock in the morning, probably a little before that, and that's when we had our dessert. But then I went back to sleep and I had to get up early again. Had to get Blackie to the vet, and so they have blood work out. They gave him some fluids and some medication from nausea. So he ate when we got home, so that was good. And from there, dropped Blackie off at home, and then I had to go to the morning food pantry. So went there, came home, and made lunch for Glenn. I made him those gumbo burgers he asked for. So I haven't eaten, so I'm gonna go in and make my lunch, and I'll show you what that is. Something similar, but not similar. So I'm done with 2 pantries today, and I'm going to eat lunch, and he's going to have enough gumbo burgers for supper as well. I'll have enough of mine for supper, so supper's taken care of as well as lunch. And I'll record the food pantry hauls, and then I got to get today's video uploaded, edited, and uploaded. So yeah, so stay tuned. And yeah, it's probably like 80 degrees, close to 80 degrees now. So warm day. I don't look forward to these warm days. I've never been a warm weather person. So all right, stay tuned for the rest of the day. All right, everyone. So back inside the house now, done with the food pantries. I do have to do the videos, but it's almost 2 o'clock and I haven't eaten, so I'm going to eat lunch. And I made Glenn the gumbo burgers earlier, and now I made mine. And all I did, I've done this before, not too often, but I cooked up a pound of ground beef, salt, pepper, onion powder, whatever, and just threw ketchup in it. So it's simmering in ketchup. And now I'm putting Miracle Whip on my hamburger buns. And the meat is chopped up. So it's basically a chopped hamburger, or whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to put that on here. And then I sliced up some tomato, put it on there, and that's going to be it. That'll be my lunch. And since we each had it our own way, there's more for Glenn for supper. So supper's already made. And there'll be plenty of this for my supper. So supper is taken care of. So I think what I'm going to do is eat lunch. And then I will edit and upload today's video, and then record the food pantry hauls. Get some stuff again. Is it just me, or is it like when you think you got the kitchen clean, it's just another mess after that? So yeah. All right, let me grab some meat to put on here. All right, so here's what it looks like, basically. Chopped up ground beef and ketchup in it. And then some of these little Campari tomatoes. All right, and that is it. All right, so there is my lunch. I guess it's chopped hamburger. And I got some of those Craven chili cheese corn chips. And speaking of these chili cheese corn chips, I went to the pantry this morning where we were getting those, and they have boxes and boxes amongst boxes of bags of these chili cheese corn chips. So they were trying to get us to take more. We have plenty, so I'm not going to take any more right now. We have 3 closed bags and this open bag that I just took from. So that's plenty for us. But I'm going to go sit down, enjoy my lunch, and stay tuned for the food pantry hauls. All right, everyone. So I'm going to go over the 2 food pantry hauls now. This is the morning food pantry haul. And then after this, I'll put this away and then go get the other one. Let's start down here. This is pretty good. Now, reminder, and just for those of you that are new, the 2 food pantry hauls the 2 food pantries I go to every week are walk-ins, and we choose what we want to take, which is what I like because I basically just take what I know we use. So we get a lot of canned goods from this particular food pantry, so that keeps us good with canned goods. So everything here is what we would use, and that's all I take. So there's other things I can take, but I know it's not something we used in the past, so I don't take it. All right, so let's start here. 5-pound bag of long grain white rice. Very nice to get that. They don't always have rice, so when I saw that, that was, as some of you put it, a big score. We got this Starkist solid white albacore tuna and water. They're just a 3-pack of smaller cans. But we like the albacore tuna. That's what we make our tuna lunches with. And look at this. Pearl milling pancake mix. And this is, we use pearl milling, which at one time was Aunt Jemima. So this is the original. This is not the complete. So this one you actually have to add the ingredients, which is milk, oil, and an egg. And normally I would buy the complete, which is just add water. But anytime I can pick up a box of this, I'm going to grab it. So got that. And something I used to eat as a kid, Captain Crunch berries. So I grabbed that as well. And they had some hamburger helpers there, various brands or various types. I got the crunchy taco, so I don't think we've tried that one. So yeah, I got that one. And look at these taco shells. So this is the brand I actually usually buy the refried beans in, and I never knew they had taco shells. So when I saw these, yeah, definitely taking those. So got those because we do make quite a bit of tacos. And then up top we got our canned goods. So bring you closer here. All right, so starting over here, I picked up a can of Fiesta nacho cheese for Glenn. He likes that stuff, so got that for him. Got a can of tomato soup, which tomato soup we probably use the most of out of any of the canned soups or broths or anything. We use it as just lunch tomato soup. We use it in casseroles. We use it in chili, so we have a lot of use for tomato soup. Cream of chicken, I got one of those. And they also have cream of mushroom, but we have a lot of cream of mushroom, and I don't have as much cream of chicken. So I'm actually looking for stuff I don't have a lot of, so we can just put that in our cabinets. Cream of onion, never saw it before, and I actually got it by mistake. I thought it was cream of chicken, but when I saw cream of onion, yeah, I never saw that before. And then got 2 cans of beef broth, which is good. Well, actually I got 3. 2 of them are Campbell's. One of them is Great Value brand. And I was happy to see beef broth because we have a lot of chicken broth, but barely any beef broth. So that's what I mean when I say I look for stuff that I'm very low on or I just need it. Can of green beans. Glenn likes green beans. And a can of refried beans. We actually go through, once we have like a Mexican meal, then we go, sometimes we'll just go for days and have refried beans, whether it's in nachos or whatever. So at one point we went through 3 cans of refried beans in a week. So anytime I see refried beans, I get those as well. And a can of red enchilada sauce. This time it's mild. If you recall, a couple weeks back, I picked one up just like this, but it said hot on the side, and I didn't see that. So I made sure I looked at that. Yeah, so that is... Oh, one other thing that we did get. Let me just bring you back. One other thing that we did get was a pound of ground beef. So we did get a meat, and that's in the freezer out in the garage. So I put it in there right away and I didn't bring it back out. But just know that we got a pound of ground beef. So many blessings for stuff we're definitely going to use and stay stocked up on. So let me put this away and I'll bring on the second food pantry haul. All right, everyone. So here is the second food pantry haul. And you may think that it's not that much, but keep in mind that I didn't take something from every section I could, like pastas, things I knew, again, we wouldn't use. Pastas we have a lot of, so I didn't take any pastas. So that's why it looks like, even the lady there told me, please take something. It looks like you're not taking anything. So, but if I know we're not going to use it, or if we have an overabundance of it, then I don't take it. So, all right, so let's get into it. Our meats, we did get meats, and also keep in mind they were a little low on selections or food to give out this time. Even like with toilet paper and paper towel, they were low on that. Produce, they were low on. So, all right, so let's start off. Even though they were low, they still gave meat out. So we have another pack of pork chops. There's 2 in there. So that would be good on the grill, except now we're out of charcoal. so, so that's that. Produce, they gave us a choice of 3. So we got some bananas, and I already ate one. And we got 2 nice looking apples. Those might be Honeycrisp maybe. So got those, and the 3 colored bell peppers. Now when I chose the bell peppers, they were going to give me 2 colors, because I asked for one of each color, and I even let them know you could make that one of my, to give me all 3, you could take away one other choice. That would be okay with me. But she just gave it to me anyway. So we got 3 of those, all different colors. And then starting off over here, we got some yellow mustard. And we don't need any right now. We'll just put it up in our stock up pile. We got 2 cans of cream of chicken, a can of whole kernel corn, a can of potatoes, and it says they're whole potatoes. Now, it's always good to have canned potatoes and carrots in your cupboards, because if you don't have fresh, it's still a good way to make a stew if you have a meat to go with it. We have in the past, when we didn't have fresh vegetables, we've used a can of potatoes, a can of corn, or a can of carrots, can of mixed vegetables. Everything went in it was canned except the meat, so it's always good to have that stuff. We got a roll of paper towel, and again, normally if they got paper towel and toilet paper, they would give you one of each, but they were running low this week, so I chose paper towel because we're completely out of paper towel now. So this is the only roll we have. Box of Devil's Food cake mix. We got a small jar of Prego spaghetti sauce. And I said earlier I didn't take pasta because we have a lot of it, but we don't have a lot of spaghetti sauce. So anytime I see Prego, I take it. So that's that. And a small can of Bush's Original Baked Beans. So So that is the second food pantry haul. Again, between the two, many things we would use, many things that are just going to be a part of our stock up, but everything is a blessing. So everything is good. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch it. In the next video, I haven't answered any questions lately, so please forgive me. I'm going to go through and look at some of the questions that have been asked, and in the next video I'll answer those, okay? So I just been kind of trying to unwind from everything that's been going on. So thank you again for all your support. I appreciate it. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.